You're forgetting that.
Julio is all I wanted.
I'm debating if we should go for another game.
Let's keep the conversation going.
Should we switch to Cards Against
It's up
Humanity?
to you.
You know what? Let's do one last Uno.
Oh, this is
Comes
shit
another
hand.
This-
And another.
Oh.
At this fucking point, it is a good hand.
Oh, pop my elbow.
It's the meh hand.
Matt, don't worry. At this point, I have nothing I want to say.
Just a question.
Oh,
Are
that's
you going to
sad.
censor the chat because of some of the things
Eric has everything he needs in his.
Nah.
Apparently, it's going to come out in the fall.
Yeah,
Wait, what
that's
do I
what I'm
need?
reading.
I said you have everything you need in your hand.
No, not really.
The power
My
in
hand is
your
pretty
hand.
shite.
One man had the ability to control all a bunch of people with just one hand gesture.
I'm also trying to think about what the most.
Multiple people that did that. Never mind.
I will be honest though. Since talking about it earlier, I've been trying to think about what's one of the weirdest games I've played.
Other than this one and the fucking.
No, the
conversation we
porn
just
games
had.
I was talking about earlier.
What, did you not play?
Oh, the porn. Yes, of course, right. The weirdest of porn.
Again, I've played a lot, man. There's a lot of weird ones.
Hentai furry lesbian porn.
Like there was one about. Oh, this is a weird one. Okay, so there was 3 roles. There was 3 routes. One was a girl who, if you don't talk to her soon enough, she takes a swan dive at the top of the school, and you can never go to the roof for the rest of the game.
Can you fuck her corpse at least?
Oh my
No,
god.
you do really. This one was like heavy on the sex.
No.
The other.
So you fuck her corpse.
The
Oh my
other
God.
was the student council president
Answer my question, damn it.
who. No, you don't
go
fuck her corpse.
You,
You stop her from killing herself.
Damn it! There's no necrophilia. God, I don't want
You
to.
stop her from killing yourself. The second was the student council president
Necrophilia.
who was being raped
Google it. It's like it'll be.
and
all
forced into prostitution.
No,
Oh,
Lord,
God.
just get a torrent and go on.
And the
dark web.
third
Go find
was a
places.
girl who thought she was a cat girl from another dimension that got you high and raped you in this stone dais to open the portal to her world.
Oh my god.
The people who make this game were tripping on ecstasy while they were making it.
They just.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They just took a bucket of LSD.
Let's go, boys. We gotta create a game concept within 24 hours. Let's get our LSD.
LSD, go! Wake up 24 hours later and see like cat girl high school rape jump off building porn game. They're like, yes,
Perfect.
let's do it.
Perfect.
That's
Lord,
10
perfect.
million sales.
Perfect.
And you just cite all my fetishes.
You sure did.
It had a lot of overlap on a lot of weird fetishes.
I feel like there's like a roulette wheel with like all the fetishes you can imagine on. They just say, well, let's like take 15 of them, so just spin the wheel 15 times and see what we get. And you get like,
I always
ooh, like I don't know, like furry necrophiliac building
That's like-
simulator 2020.
that's actually the job of the game Rihanna Rouge.
Oh god.
It all focuses about weird fetishes that involves killing mostly.
Sign me up. I'm
What?
gonna play it. I want to play it now.
There's some ones like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just really glad my parents aren't home right now. 'cause
Rihanna
that'd be a
Rouge
really
was
good conversation.
Rihanna Rouge was a licensed game,
I'm sure my
and
parents
it was
have been
adult
listening to
only.
all of this, and they're probably
You can find a copy of it signed by the porn actress on
So if I
eBay.
just disappear from the Discord tonight, you'll know why.
Well, if your parents come in, just switch to porn. It'll be easier to explain than you talking about porn
Yeah.
while playing a game of Uno.
Mhm.
Like this game of Uno broke out, and we started talking about porn, and yeah.
It's okay. I do this normally.
Don't worry. This is
Oh yeah,
normal.
Red 7.
If I beat my meat, it'd make more sense than what we're talking about.
It probably would.
My parents would be like,
Probably.
"What?"
They'd open the door and then just close the door slowly.
All my
Just
parents be
back
more
away.
concerned about the
You know,
fact that
I
these-
never understood the obsession of Japan with incest.
Incest is
It's
wincest.
weird.
You know?
Same.
Yeah.
But it's like in everything. It was like every visual novel. It was like, oh, and then there's your sister. You can go fuck.
Oh, that's my uncle.
Up, sorry, man.
But still, the
It
thing
was-
is, what would be
It was
easier to explain?
always a younger sister, but like you're like 7, 18, 18. She'd be like
I'm out!
14, 13.
buddy
what
for
would be
fuck's
easy to
sake.
explain to your parents? The fact that you're jerking
It was
off
either
or
that or
explaining about this whole
reverse.
big bird fetish thing. Take your pick.
Wait, what?
This in the Discord.
It's like
Eric, I think this summarizes what
Well,
you're
at
saying.
this point, I'll bring back an old meme.
That's
Yellow.
pretty much it.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
Eric,
water in there.
it was like
Matt, feel free to
I
put
was
the
trying to
images in
say
the Discord in
ammo
the
right
video.
now.
I was trying to say like what's easier to explain
Do your
to parents
editing.
if they heard it. You beating yourself or talking about much anime hentai porn.
You're asking a
I
lot
know,
from
right?
me.
Image
Okay.
Over like a
The answer you're gonna get is one that it's gonna be least. It's gonna be even less interesting. I've said a lot of weird and dumb shit around my parents that they're just like, okay, Eric's being Eric and just move on.
That's just a little bit they have in you.
No, they know I'm a normal person. They just know I like think about weird shit.
Oh,
You're not
I
normal.
remember there was
You're
this
not
television
normal
show. I don't remember what show it was, but there was one episode where someone was a furry, and they mentioned it, and they're like, "Oh, it's the person who wears animal costumes." And so at the dinner table, I explained to my parents and younger brothers what a furry was.
And did they hate
That was
you
a fun
afterwards?
conversation.
Did they hate you afterwards and wanted to sound you?
No, they were like, "Okay, too much information for the dinner table."
Alright, I'm out. What color do you guys want?
Blue.
Yes.
Green.
Yes.
Red.
Yellow.
Blue.
Purple. Brown.
Keep the meme.
Alright.
Fuck you. Keep it black.
Purple for you.
Keep it black.
I think of a lot of weird shit. Just randomly.
Just a completely fucked up individual, and I'm glad that there's other people that are like me.
It feels like I wanted to talk about weird shit, but I just can't.
No,
be
you really
that.
can't.
We'll
No.
just start
With
Never
stuff
holding
he's
there.
tonight? Nope.
I'm just like, why even
Yeah.
bother
Start
telling
holding
my
what's
shit?
new as a new idea for a
There
series.
you go, Eric.
You make a Discord kind of series where you just
Oh.
spend the time just like
Oh.
talks.
Oh.
Yeah, a Discord series, aka what
Yeah,
the
I
fuck
did
you
that.
doing?
Just a podcast of Eric's weird shit.
Yeah, you get a bunch of different people. You just record all our TeamSpeak. No, not TeamSpeak. Fuck, I'm an idiot.
TeamSpeak.
Oh man,
Oh,
TeamSpeak.
good God.
My TeamSpeak.
I
TeamSpeak.
use TeamSpeak a lot. I'm sorry. Just
Pleb.
Fuck you.
Fucking,
I mean,
fucking
wait.
please.
I still don't have a full
Wait,
answer on do robots have faces.
No.
Do robots have faces?
Yeah.
I mean, technically,
Well,
I guess.
technically, I could create a podcast via my iPhone.
See, the do robots have faces conversation ended. It branched off into a subcategory of can robots evolve?
For singular's sake, can robots
Is
be
it
aroused by porn?
technically
It only evolved as
evolution,
fast as humans
or is it
can.
only adaptation?
Depends if it's a self-learning AI or not. That would be my answer.
If it's not a self.
See, that's what I thought too. But then it'd be, but is
No.
it considered a face then? Because every definition that I think of a face is stuff that have happened through evolutionary time,
Are you
like
saying
how
a face
our eyes
or,
are.
Are you saying a face or a phase?
Face.
The whole thing about robots.
Because everything I think about is robot having a face.
Going, you know.
If it's created with the features
Still
as
thinking
it
about
is, then it's not a face. Wouldn't it be just something emulating a face or emulating the functions of a face? So, and then the thought is, if
You're
a
still thinking
robot
about
if
that.
Is that we
evolves
get
and
it.
adapts itself, is it technically evolution?
There we
And then
go.
does it become a face?
Damn it. Wasn't
So-
going to work anyway.
The whole thing about the evolution. thing,
Eric,
It doesn't matter when we
Stop
have
thinking
self-learning
about
AI
this.
and robots.
It comes back into my head randomly. I'll be at work and I go, but is it a face?
robots.
So let's tie the two strings
Okay,
together
okay.
here and wonder collectively when we have robots that have
I would
self-learning
like a
AIs that
blue.
evolve together, will there ever be a furry robot?
Kill me.
Yes.
Don't
This
that
yellow and
happen?
red
Okay,
bullshit.
I like your instant answer, full of
God
confidence.
damn it.
Instant yes.
If there is an actual
Okay,
robot
Eric,
furry,
I have
will
another
personally
question
throw
for
myself off
you,
the golden-
okay?
Yes.
Eric, here's the question: do robots actually reproduce? I mean, yeah, it takes a robot to build a robot, but it doesn't exist
Well,
the
you know, they
womb.
plug their USB into the other
So-
one and they change some code.
Okay, Matt,
do
but that's
a
still not.
robot from it.
That's exactly what I'm talking about with evolution. Because then a robot, it's not adapting. I mean, it's not evolving. It's adapting. So then wouldn't it just be adaptation, and then it's not a face because it's not evolving to it?
It's adaptation.
Just failing its need. But adaptation is a slow form of evolution.
If it was,
so where does the line draw?
If like the evolution part depends on how fast the person creating it can.
And then there's only that one
intelligent and
new
superior.
feature of face. Does the whole thing become a face because it kept the other parts? That means it obviously kept it through selecting of what would work.
Shit.
I guess it depends on your definition of what a face
And it
is.
all started. And it all started.
There's
with
no
Sonata.
actual form of face. No, it started with the statues in Nepal, then Zenyatta.
Yeah. But you know, Zenyatta has a face underneath his plate.
Then it's not a face. It's just like if I cut off my face, then it's just sinew. Then it's not a face.
If you cut off your face, then you'll probably be dead.
No, you
Well,
won't.
you can get skinned.
No.
You can live after getting
Cut off the
skinned.
skin, it'll be fine.
Okay, you get skin, and then you take you have a bucket. That bucket is full of salt, and then you plunge your head right
Yes!
on it.
Bye, Steve.
Just cut a
You still lived. It will
cut
hurt
a
as
giant
shit.
wound into your arm and then just stick it into like a giant bucket of salt.
And Kale.
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah.
Well, like I was going to win anyway.
Just to end this video with one.
Well,
Wait,
time
no,
to
yeah,
end
let's,
the
let's
recording.
stop this before it goes
You have another
further down the rabbit hole.
No, too late, Bean. Bye.